Hey guys! Alan Wake 2 first impressions time. If you're new here, I'm Dead Metal at Dead Metal Media, the biggest Alan Wake aficionado this side of the Mississippi. I live, eat, breathe, and shit Alan Wake. I vacation in Bright Falls. I can't get enough of this universe. And if you know me, I don't like to make my people wait. So, without further ado, what did I, Dead Metal official Alan Wake fan club leader, think of Alan Wake 2? Well, Alan Wake 2 absolutely fucking sucks! I mean, my God, what's wrong with you people? This game is trash. Anything Remedy puts out is fucking garbage, bro. Oh, this is different than the original Alan Wake. This is survival horror. Dude, a 5-year-old could play this game and not get scared. The only horror in this game is how terrible the gameplay is. The gunplay feels so fucking floaty, there's no impact, there's no oomph, there's no punch, the combat's boring as fuck, the graphics are absolutely abysmal whether you're playing on console or PC. The fucking story falls apart. Much like the OG Alan Wake, it tries to be deep and have layers like onions and peel back the twists and turns. It falls flat on its fucking face. This game is a game that never should have existed. I know that Remedy's trying to jump in like 12 years too late on the whole cinematic universe bandwagon, but too little too late when you're trying to cross over Control, aka the most overrated shooter of all time, with Alan Wake, aka the most overhyped narrative game of all time. I mean, this is such fucking garbage. I can't believe... I remember back in the day, people used to have standards. We wouldn't tolerate trash like this. Trash like this would have never made it to store shelves, which... Oh, by the way, this won't be on store shelves. They decided to go digital only. Absolutely anti-consumer to the max. Let me tell you something, Remedy. Let me tell you something, Epic. If you want to sit there and you think that you're going to try to convince me to pay money for something I won't actually own, you have your head so far up your own asses, I can't tell where you end and where you begin. It's absolutely disgusting that you would revoke actually owning the media away from your consumer and then expect them to pay for your shitty-ass, half-ass sequel. A sequel that nobody asked for, a sequel that is, in many ways, including graphically, inferior to the original, and a sequel that has all these single-digit IQ-having idiots blowing their load in their pants. They think this game is going to reinvent the genre. They think this game is going to change the game. The only game that you'll be changing, Alan Wake 2, is after you realize the game sucks 10 minutes into the campaign, you're going to delete the game from your hard drive and go back to playing a much superior game like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. There is absolutely nothing redeeming about this pile of slop. This belongs in a pig trough. Seriously, this should be wiped, eroded, erased, completely destroyed from every hard drive, and its existence should be rendered null. Because when you have a game like this, shouldn't even call it a game, it's not fun. I'd rather take Negan's bat from The Walking Dead. Remember, this is Lucille, wrapped in fucking barbed wire, have that shoved up my ass, ripping my rectum wide open, than play Alan Wake 2. I'd rather gouge out my own eyes, because at least then I wouldn't have to look at the shitty internal resolution of 720p that's being, very poorly might I add, upscaled to 4K. They simply cannot get it done. And I'm sorry, am I the only one that forgot the release date of Control on PS4 and Xbox One? It's funny how fast you fuckers forget that they released a game that genuinely ran at 15 FPS for the bulk of the gameplay. It's completely regurgitated trash, and you're kidding yourself if you think this will be any different. Alan Wake 2 fucking sucks. Do not buy. Do not even think of purchasing it. Take that money and give it to me instead, because that's a better investment, and I can use those funds to further spread the message of truth than you will ever get back in return in so-called hours of entertainment from this game, because, spoiler alert, it's not entertainment. It's torture. You're paying to be fucked in the ass. And I don't know about you, but that is not something I'm willing to fork over money for.